喂喂喂，喂喂喂喂，有声音吗？有声音吗？啊，开战了啊！85，有点距离，我会努力。这是电动的声音这么大，太早了，没有人了是吗？靠，看来 太早打来了是吗？都没有人。有了有，哇，他打70的哎，好扯啊！哎，国外，他应该不会想骗我吧？他应该不会想骗我吧？太原都选 T3呢，好猛！靠！马上换。这摇杆行不行？不行的话，等下中途要换摇杆。这样是谁比较熟？他比较熟。
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Trailblazers come into town for this one. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Off target at the rim. Pass to Lillard. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's SGA. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Hartenstein. And that one's good, SGA.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Beyond the wing. A wide open look here for Klingon. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. SGA feeling it out a bit. And Klingon pulls it down. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up with the Trailblazers. Pass to Klingon. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Klingon. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, good luck against Klingon in close. That's where he makes his money.
Here's SGA. Missed inside. And now, swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, "We know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Back to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Lillard. That one falls. Lillard's got his second bucket.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
哇，这没干。
Williams, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Oklahoma City trailing. SGA with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Outside, SGA. Holmgren wide open. Sinks the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And Klingon has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Lillard. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Williams. Klingon with the block.
And with every swat, Klingon is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Back to Abdia. Three-pointer, Lillard. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit. Portland leading by 4. And it's Williams throwing it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Joe.
哇，
Connects from three-point range.
然后他竟然就可惜。
Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early in his career, he's often the primary defender on the lead scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Inside, here's Williams. Pass to Thibault. Back to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
There's a screen by Williams.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And
现在有啊
not just an athlete. Sharp is very
可以
crafty
给
with
他
the
看
ball
那
in
个
his
反馈
hand.，
还有
Screen by
节奏
Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough
上头
shots
有那
in
个
traffic.
反馈设定。
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Joe. Williams up on top. Higgins outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Now, here's Sharp. Floats it up for Williams.
啊，按错了。
And out of bounds as the
啊
Thunder gain
来
possession.
了哎呀，忘记了。
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Sharp, and it's Grant in the corner. Sharp with it,
那屁的啊，
and
他就这
stolen
样
by
保持中
Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Pass to Henderson. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Grant. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Henderson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside,
又
forcing
给
the
他
ball into the paint.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Klingon has it in the corner. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
投进耶。
And here's Avdia.
靠，又来。
No scoring in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
And it's SGA missing. Now Lillard. He's got 7. And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Such a physical driver. Holiday is someone you want going to the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 4. Now Klingon. Back to Lillard. Yep, it counts. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Klingon's shot is off. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Klingon a good look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for Donovan Klingon.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Pass to Klingon. It's good. Klingon's got 8 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Avdia. Here's Lillard. And Klingon has it in the corner. Here's Avdia. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Avdia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, SGA. Holmgren the screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he lobs it up. Taken away by Williams. Ball going up court. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Substitution on the court.
And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Hartenstein.
屁啦，裁判老师，这个犯规。
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Clock at 6. Henderson attacking. Rebounded by Joe. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Nailed from three-point land. Henderson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And
Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
别一直非法掩护啊！
They try to even this thing up.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal strain.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
To the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Favorite type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Now Wiggins. Layup no good. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Avdia outside. They set the pick.
啊，他这样就听到
Holmgren
了。
rips down the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams fires. 3, good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Henderson. Holiday. Wide open look. Yeah, count it.
Okay, showing some touch there. Good to see Flanagan wanting to expand his offensive weapon.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Holmgren. Puts it right back up and in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Lillard. And
捧上去了。
rejection by Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And he jams it in.
Staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Lillard scanning the floor. London rips down the rebound. And here are the Thunder now. They're on 11 with 3 runs. Now here's SGA. Rattler's a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Substitution on the
Here's Lillard.
反超
So
慢
a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
只说
What
有
a
够
show
菜
they put out here at home tonight.
敢被他切好几波，3分又守不住，真烂，这防守超菜了。被他切烂了。怎么打嘞？无球要兼具，要兼具了又被射，还是那一个手不要手兼具，但他感觉就会再切，真难打。拿个摇杆，感觉刚刚应该换一下，这个摇杆不好用。这代还是有节奏，刚刚有游泳，投不进啊，节奏怪怪的。还有谁没被攻过？换一下啊，都还没用过的队伍，T3全部用过，中间谁牌这2个用过，其他都还没。哦，还有回旋用过了。感觉亨特守不住欸。最后1秒换对位置，这个没办法啊，这就是有人要这样做，你知道吗？哎，无言啊。 这无法解决，除非他变回之前那样，这不可能啊！他除非像之前24那样，就是你自己先选球队，然后再匹配，才有办法，因为你就看不到了。但这样就是先匹配，然后再看再选队，这样就没办法。对方看到你那个胜率，他一定会想，靠腰我打不赢，那我还用强队，除非他刚好没用到，他就可以用，但基本上很难啦。现在有2只太强了。感觉守不住哎，防守他没有防守，那他没有，亨特也没有防守，他只有纯素质而已，没有徽章。这个只能找朋友一起玩家，就不会有那个问题。打线上一定会，而且前期应该好一点，后期可能越来越少。现在是没有那个啦。没有欧泰，所以还能接受，只是就2队很难打，差不多。正常。
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now, here is Young. Porzingis can't hit. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And this offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Johnson can't hit. Garland with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2. If the defense wasn't good.
这样可以阻挡犯规。
has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the number 1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a
draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of, and he has made good on that pick.
Johnson in the corner. Outside Daniels. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Floats it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Ball. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell outside. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do.
这改不到。
And good that time.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Pass to Mobley.
不被扒掉。
Daniels with the steal. And here's Porzingis. Here's Young. 6 to shoot. Screen by Porzingis. It's stolen by Allen. .115 left in the first quarter of the game. Screen by Allen. Inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
就看不到这个外人会觉得很重要，你会觉得还好。那个左上角安静，就看比较清楚，看见。挂机呀！
The Hawks trailed by 5.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. He's all alone. A shot by Wade, wide open. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Garland with it. Okongwu covering. And the jam by Larry Nance.
哎，我靠！
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Young. Stolen by Garland. It's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
还绕一大圈。
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 9. It's the NBA on.
The Hawks, 9.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Merrill can't hit. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Back to Daniels. Young looking around. Throws it up high. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Shea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shea's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Well, Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Here is Nance. Arrow on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Stolen by Garland. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Bangs home the trifecta. Cruz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Arrow on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trailed by 10. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Young. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Shot on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
And Cleveland making a change here. Here's Young. Johnson outside. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. And it's Allen with the jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Allen's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 12-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley wide open. No good from outside. Pass to Johnson.
What?
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Atlanta substitution. Number 10.
Johnson in the corner. Down low. O'Connor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Mobley. Knocks down the three ball. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top, leading by 14. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Screen by Allen. good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And that's now
上半
6
场就
points for Allen.
那个腰带，下半
And
场
how
就
about the
另外一
quick
个腰带。
thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision making there.
And here's Young from the arc. Excellent D there from Ball.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
The kick out to Ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hawks making a change here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Daniels. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside Ball. Mitchell with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Here's Allen.
抛投
Here's the
啊，
floater.
炸进！
Good. Allen's got 8.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
进，
Hunter no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you, Kevin.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercials to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Garland. Screen by Allen.
哇，被粘烂
Flips
了，
one.
被粘
Garland
烂
no
了
good.。Here's Porzingis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And it's 7 points for Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Garland with the bucket. And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tips it. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 12 in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of
哇，
quality
好
you
快，
see
他
in
超
any
快，
strong offensive
哇
rebounder,
进
isn't
超
it?
快。
Jared Allen.
再换。哎，哎，怎么换不过来？他别抽电。怎么那么多 OKC 可以玩啊？怎么那么多 OKC 可以玩？那我应该不能用这只摇干嘛的？应该可以吧？我直接用枪的，又比较好用。看，不然等下又打得很烂。喝个水。哦，这队没有防守，完喽！哎，答案好。
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill.
不行防，他还是会行防，超烦。
Dorisburg. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Outside Harden. Pass to Zubats.
楚巴在这里。
5 on the clock.
不是啊。
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. And it. Good with time running down on the shot clock. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And here are the Clippers now. Off target from outside. Here's Williams. And off the glass. That one's good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Collins a screen. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Williams misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Collins, no good. He shoots. SGA can't get it to go. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Leonard.
靠，他根本没卡到啊！
Back to Harden. From deep 3-point
这太远
land.
了。
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now, here's Williams. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Leonard with the ball. Hardenstein covering. Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Leonard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. On the wing, Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. The Clippers lead by 4. Zubac, screen. Here's Harden. Oh, he picked it clean. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Tries it from 16. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Substitution on the court.
And so Beal will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And he lobs it up to the
看
rim.
错了。
Jones misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Williams misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from the wing. That's short off
第
the
二
rim.
过早。
And they're on the break. Here's Wallace. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Lopez. Outside Jones. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by SGA. The shot from 20 feet out. Williams' shot is good.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018 to last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Jones misses. Dort outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
打雷霆还是很硬。
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden misses. Left side Williams. Over Leonard. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And it's 6 points for Jalen Williams.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Goes up on the wing. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Assisted by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here's Harden. 6 points for him.
哇，哈登不会扣篮。
Hartenstein pulls it in. Pass to SGA. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here are the Clippers now. Zubac, screen. Leonard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Harden can't hit. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And stolen by Leonard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Jumps up. And then Harden with the jam.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Pass to Dort. There's the 3. On target from range. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Harden. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater. Good night.
The 3 from Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Guys with size who can shoot with range. That is a tough tandem to defend.
And
there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Oklahoma City on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Launches it. Leonard. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wallace. Counted from distance. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harden with it. 10 points for him. And then Harden with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Drains the triple. Williams has got 13. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Here's Beal. No points so far. Lopez for 3. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clippers trail by 5. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And BA, how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Zubac screen. Harden misses. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace outside. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Bam! Rocking the rim.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
Zubac screen. Here's Harden. Count it. Good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Okay, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Collins a screen. Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 7-point differential. And down it goes. 2 points. SGA's got his second basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times,
用
that's
没
a
玩过
turnover.
的去打有难度诶。
41 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Clippers trail by 7. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard going in.
怎么那么多动作？
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Lopez, the screen. Kicks it out to Collins. Sinks the tray.
John Collins has such a good feel for when to fire off the catch.
Williams with it. And Lopez picks him up. Holmgren outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 4. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Pass to Lopez. Back to Harden. To tie it up. Back to Lopez. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Look at Leonard dial Nailed in from deep.
Now, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
Now Harden. Jones outside. The 19-footer. And he gets the jumper to fall.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Here's Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Now it's Jones. Harden outside. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Jones. Let's loose the three.
为什么反应这么慢啊？老早传了。
Now Holmgren with the shot. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Collins. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Thunder trail by 3. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Outside Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Dort! Collins rips down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Outside Leonard. Harden drawing the double team. Collins outside. Now Leonard. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Lopez. Shot clock at 5.
Lopez loves this pressure. He thrives in moments. He shows his greatness. Nice shot.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Oh, the long ball, no good. Outside Jones.
Oh, 真是。
Now here's Harden.
我跟大家。
Foul.
犯规。
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
投不进。 再切，我等下又很强，不然又是雷霆。他感觉就要用抢队搞我，唉，不知道换谁呢？对吧？没中锋 ，OK， 好。 还是一换人？
Hello again.
哎，看错了。
And thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Inside. Johnson with a bucket. You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of this game. I do think we can expect a slower game than we thought.
Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Young, here we go. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Pass to Neesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Porzingis.
哇，没投。
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
The floater. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Young. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Young with it. Pass to Johnson. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
And the defense is having trouble out there handling the length of Porzingis down low. I almost feel bad for him.
He's off on the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Outside for Halliburton. He drops it from range.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Pass to Porzingis. Puts the move on. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
哇，他好快呀！
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Here's Rizachet. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Young from long range. Siakam pulls down the board. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that two-man game.
Back to Neesmith. And Indiana misses again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Porzingis. Offline with a three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Halliburton. Here's Huff.
为什么节奏一直推不出来？
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Porzingis is double. Johnson for three. They grab their own miss.
不是卡住他。
Left side Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
哎，我没投。
Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he sinks the second. Toppin with a steal. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Pass to Newell. Here's Krejci. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. For 3, Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
哎，是跳。
Kennard outside. Matherin with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
And that slam had some power behind it. Matherin is just so much fun to watch.
And so the timeout by Glenn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Newell. For 3. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle.
Hey!
Huge putback.
Back
making
away.
a statement there.
Here's Young.
哇，盖不到！哇，
And it
傻
falls for
鬼！
him. He's hit 3 of his first 4
哇，傻
attempts.
鬼！
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Pacers trail by 7. McConnell goes in, and they pick up 2. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Here's McConnell.
什么意思？
There's a screen by Toppin.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Young on the run. To the inside. Okongwu, no good.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Three-pointer Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead. To the paint. Out to the wing. Pass to Newell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people gotta say. I know what I do. Back to you, Brian.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Toppin's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 4. They set a pick. Down low. Newell. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. And there's the drive. A rack attack from Young.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Young with the drive. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Pass to Toppin. There's the screen.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Halliburton got 7 points in the game. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
To the inside. Pass to Daniels. Back to Porzingis. From deep. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana trailing here. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Huff. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, selfless play there. Halliburton is a great scorer, but he also looks to empower his teammates.
Young attacking. Outside Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
推出去了。
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith.
干球不了。
Back to Halliburton. taking the contact. Halliburton.
炸球。
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Hawks trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside, Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Krejci. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And here's Indiana now. It's a 3-point game. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Walker for 3. The rebound by Krejci. Here's Gay. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6.
啥鬼啊？
A minute 39 left in the third. Can't hit from in close. Here's McConnell. Here's Walker. Top and left side. Pass to Shepard. There's a screen by Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Hawks making a change here. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Matherin. There's a screen. Outside for McConnell. The teardrop. And that one good. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Gotta commend the fearless attitude right there.
Porzingis punishing inside.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now McConnell. That one falls. McConnell's got 6 points. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Porzingis. Misses from close range. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Indiana ahead. Up 3. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Alexander Walker with it. Pass to Okongwu. Up top, Alexander Walker. And Okongwu gets the 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Goes up with the strike. Rebound Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3 from Rizashea. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 1.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Risache drives in. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Halliburton. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Young. Tipped.
Oh.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's Young. Porzingis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Counted!
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Young! Here's Daniels. Outside Young. On the wing, Risache. And again, another missed shot. Indiana leading by 5.
What?
Porzingis there for the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Porzingis sets a screen. And Young, here we go.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
Here's Halliburton on the take. Bucket is good.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Left side Young. Oh, he missed the jumper.
没有很严重吗？
1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Halliburton looking over the floor. Oh, the long ball, no good. Oh, he can't get the layup. Pacers leading by 5. Nimhard outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. It's money from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
哦，格子这么大，放弃了。
For 3, and he nailed.
打3队。T2 的好难打，都打到比较强了，对。 又打，又是打。哎呀！他要完了的。国之前吗？有啊，山羊是啥？最难的、最高的那个吗？有打过3次吧，后面就不打，太累了。嗯？怎么会有声音 ？Hello， 哈，跳雪还好。咦？声音跑掉了。这样吧，应该就没了。刚刚它跳掉了。对啊，这人等下感觉要弄我了。我遇过他，有听到回音吗？因为我刚刚声音跑掉了，所以好像有回音呢，不知道，你帮我听一下，看有没有。哦，没事，我看到了。有电话。
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Caruso misses. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but his team's foundation of togetherness has helped. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Inside, Caruso. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Barnes a screen. Outside for Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
过几次吗？
It's Dort on the wing. Back to SGA. Over Vassell. That one's wide left. On offense, here is San Antonio.
哎，
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Fox. Now here's Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Vassell, following the 3 by Oklahoma
哎，
City.
怎么直接飘啊？
Wembanyama, no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Fires in the triple.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
啦，
And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
直接换防。
Now here's Barnes. Fox with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Back to Fox. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Fox outside. No good from outside. Thunder trail by 5. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
直接被撞掉。
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
And the officials
又
will call
来，
the
又
illegal
吃
screen here.
一个。
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Spurs up by 1.
The Spurs, 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so
刚
far.
刚
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are gonna make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Spurs need to get one up here. With his first shot attempt. Castle misses.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
SGA can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. Barnes a screen. Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with a three.
Just
他为什么
terrible
要跳两次？
defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams with the screen. Stolen by Castle. Takes it inside. Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, BA. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it,
干
and
这样
can
真的很
score
卡
from。
我
anywhere
刚
on
刚
the
已经
court.
投出去了。
From deep, Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. 6 to shoot. Here's Cornette to get back on track. And the three-pointer goes. Cornette's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep
跳
ball.
吗？我不知道哎，
Gilgeous
没试
Alexander
过，所以我不会看，
And he lays it up and
我不会
in.
看关球。
And the Thunder lead by 3.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous Alexander to get this positioning because
哇，
once he
又乱
does,
投
he makes you pay.
按一下而已，就直
And
接
Gilgeous
分。
Alexander's got the ball here for
这是假动
OKC.
作。
Dort outside. Back to SGA. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
哇，
Oh,
这
a
样
clear
犯
foul
规！
there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Pass to Cornette. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Here's Johnson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity
他
and
都
ability to
他都
capitalize is
最后
impressive.
换球
Wiggins from
队，
long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
That goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Right side Joe. To the inside. Johnson on the wing.
哎，
Tries
裁
to keep
判
it
老师，
alive.
你挡到我
Out
了
of，bounds.
裁判
It'll
老
be
师。
Thunder ball. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Wallace. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Sohan outside.
为什么又是后撤步
And the first half comes to a conclusion
我
in a
推要
game
节
that's
奏
been very close so far. San Antonio on top. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable.
那为什么要往前跑？
I don't need to
为什
bulk
么要
up.
自己
I
去
need to
吃
get
干
my
扰？
core stronger.
哇，
I need to get solid.
挡不住啊！
Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Vassell. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key, that one is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's SGA. That puts him in the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year.
The shot by Dort, no good.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
And here's Vassell from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Fox fully commits inside.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Holmgren outside. Fires the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
不放了啊！
Now Williams. 6 points for him. And down it goes. 2 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the
他怎么
knockout.
挂不上去？完了，什么意思？这么大的空档。
It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. They set the screen. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Vassell outside. Fox outside. The 3 ball.
哇，画面还顿了一
Drains
下，
the triple.
超烦。
Fox has got 13.
I mean, all the work he put in off the court is just no sweat for Fox.
Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot.
他没力了。
Dort for 3. He drops it from range. So Dort got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
3-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. In transition, here they come. Here's Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wembanyama.
白痴，他干嘛
And
往
it's
前？
Holmgren with a rebound.
完了，这搞。
And here's Caruso. Dort for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. They get it again. He's off from 3.
做这么
3
多，
quarters of play and a close one here.
输一分
Oklahoma
了。
City ahead.
这么烂。
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Holmgren. SGA deciding where to go with it. Back to Holmgren. Vassell with the rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, I'm almost expected to come down to the last possession.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, BA, I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Wembanyama screen. For 3, Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. And there's the drive. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Fox with speed. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fox picks him up. Unloads. Caruso misses. Spurs lead by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Williams. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's Castle.
传错了。
Now here's Fox. Now Vassell. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge. Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Barnes. Now Fox. Outside Vassell. Releases. Down goes the jumper.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Williams outside. Screen by Holmgren. Outside Williams. Wembanyama rips down the board. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up to the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Holmgren there for the rebound. Here's the pass to Williams. SGA. Wembanyama there for the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Can't get the 3. Williams with it. Fox picks him up. Caruso outside. Oh, missed on the tray. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
哦，这人安静哦。
Here's Fox. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down.
超难打。命中率好低。哇！结果本来打到一半。 打2场，2场都是那个秒换。这个东西。没人了。我的声音，哦，我有调，然后再调大声。他不会要秒去。唉。
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, BA, you can get...
他放替补 ，really？
whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Daniels. Right side, Porzingis. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Malik Kamara. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson with it. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Here's Alexander Walker. And they pick up 2.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Outside sharp. 4-3.
这么帅。
Nails it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his
然后
game.
他给 Sharper 玩。
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
To the middle. Here's Klingon. Rebounded by Johnson.
You look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
And the shot goes down.
那个绿条浮
Starting to
动，
find his
绿
rhythm.
窗
He's
浮动也
cooking,
太
and
大
he
了。
knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Abdia. Six on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Abdia outside. Gets stolen by
Oh, man.
Oh, bad intentions.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
哎，
let's get a
没扣
report
进
from Allie.
去。
Thanks. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick,
啊，怎么玩一
athletic,
拍
and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league.
刚早就
Back
出来
to
了
me, Brian.
A new day. Allie, thank you. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Portland making the switch here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Sharper 还在。
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, BA, they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Here's Gay. Kennard outside.
啊哈，他去哪里？
To the inside. Well, there's the
啊，
shot
错误
violation.
示范，
Turn it over.
太习惯压下，压下了，直接
Blazers
喷。
trail by 9. Here's Lillard using his
Oh,
post
you tweet
moves
out.
to get the 2 points.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Portland moving it around. From the baseline. And Lillard gets it to go.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now here's Daniels. Here's the pick. Kennard on the wing. The 3 is up.
那你自己
Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Blazers trail by 7. Here's Lillard. And down it goes. 2
等
points.
到我了。
Lillard's got 6 points.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Daniels. And both free throws good for Daniels. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 3 on the clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
For three, here's Lillard.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kennard for three. Drains the triple.
快跑啊！
Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
Pass to Gay. Here's Krejci. Kennard outside. Clock at 6. This one for three. No luck on that one.
卡烂。
And it's Holiday with the ball for Portland. 8-point game.
哇，
Lillard
这么远
fires！ away from way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Lillard is lethal as a shooter, even from way downtown.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Daniels. Kennard outside. Here's Gay. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 5. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. There's the three. The rebound by Krejci. To the paint. Kicks it out to Kennard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 6. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Greg?
They call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Lillard outside. The rebound by Atlanta. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kennard outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
可那真的超
Give
好
their
打。
offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Blazers trail by 13. Henderson with it. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Porzingis sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Okay,
Back
do
out.
it, KP.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Here's Avdia. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. BA, back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Sharp. And he can't jam it through. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside Young. The kick out to Johnson. Screen by Young.
What?
And Williams over to help. The shot by Johnson, no good. Blazers trail by 13. Henderson scanning the floor. Off the outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. From downtown.
靠，没有人抢吧？
And here's Avdia. Here's
完了
Clara.，
找不到人。
From deep. Drills it from deep. From deep, Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta, ending the quarter up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
他没讲话。
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's Portland now, trailing by 10. Here's Lillard. And there's the screen. Over Daniels. The shot by Lillard, no good. There's the screen by Johnson. Throws it up high.
哦，爽！
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous
Voilà.
can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
哇，
And that one's good. Lillard.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Young. From behind the arc.
没力了。
They get it back. On the wing, Rizachet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
是啊，
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Right side Sharp. And it's Portland scoring again.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Daniels outside. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Young. No good on the triple. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Avdia. Driving
这
inside.
假的。
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Goes up at the elbow. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Let's go with a 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
被转进
Here's
去了，
Sharp. Going inside.
没防守。
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Young goes in. Pass to Porzingis. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. And another basket for Atlanta.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Pass to Kennard. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game. Here's Gay. Kennard for three. Buries it from three. Kennard's got 12 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kamara knocks down the long J. Kamara's gotten his second bucket. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game. Kennard outside. Pass to Gay. Kicks it out to Kennard. That'll count.
Ah, 被抓
Oh,
到了。
and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarters end. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Hawks lead by 12. It's the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Thibault on the wing. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Kennard on the wing. Shot on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Wow.
Okongwu with the rebound. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And he'll draw the foul.
Wow.
He'll head to the line for two. Nikhil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
You're getting really physical there inside. Now, Klingon knows this is just going to be part of the routine for him here in the league.
Good on the second one. Atlanta leading by 17. Pass to Gay. Now here's Kennard. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pulls up. Portland with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Klingon with a screen. Clock at 6. Henderson for three. Again, the miss by Portland.
Ah.
Back to Klingon. It's stolen by Okongwu. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Kennard. And Klingon pulls it down. Blazers trail by 20. Holiday with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Henderson for three. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires from deep. And Okongwu gets a three. Okongwu's got 7 points for the quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
From outside the arc, Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can't
go. I mean, just hard on that one, BA. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Outside for Grant. Puts up a three. The shot no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Kennard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Grant outside. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One play.
就是他。玩乐火，没玩过。还有逻辑。 混。
We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat. Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Pure from three-point range. Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh, my goodness. This was one I've had circled for sure. And the reason, two teams that executed a high level, and boy, did they play at breakneck speed.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. The rebound by Wiggins. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Fox. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Wiggins outside. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ware. Puts up a 3. Outside Jaquez. To the left wing. Adebayo in the post. Here's Ware. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Ware's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. There's a screen. Over Mitchell. Money from the wing.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss. But somehow he finds a way.
And here's Wembanyama. Now Barnes. The 3. The rebound by Ware. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Brian, back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. Pass to Ware. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. Some solid D from Jaquez. Wiggins looking around. Ware the screen. Wiggins on the attack. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
Pass to Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
To the inside. Here's Ware. No good from outside. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up.
完了。
Oh, did he he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter?
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball. He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance. With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Powell's shot is off. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They lead by 4. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
怎么投
Here
啦
no good. Spurs lead by 4. Castle goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Fox right side. Back to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Here's Fox. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Powell. To the paint. Here's Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Pass to Jovic. Hero outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Sohan, left side. 3-pointer. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 12. And again, no good by Miami.
Oh man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Here's Barnes. No points yet. Not going to go that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Adebayo.
为什么今天都是这样？
And he lobs it up.
完啦！
There's the shot clock violation. So
拿到球都是后刺，为什么？唉。
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Harper. Rebound Miami. Pass to Wiggins. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Barnes. This one for three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Powell. Here's Ware. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ware's got 11 points.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Pass to Harper. Over Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the shot goes. Give him 8 points now.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Hero with it. Picked up by Cornette.
进攻。
Here's Adebayo. Still no points. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Inside. Oh, Adebayo, forceful.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Takes the 3. Hero, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sohan outside. On the wing, Fox. Stolen by Hero. It's stolen by Fox. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Harper misses. He trailed by 13. Hero for 3.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Here's Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
因为 Hero 投了好慢。
Effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Castle. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. San Antonio moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Powell. Had a chance there to cut it to
扣
single
不
digits,
上
but
去
it's
吗
off target.
没有人哎。
Pass to Cornette.
这是 Power 哎，告不了。啊！
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. He trailed by 13. Here's Powell. Pass to Jovic. outside. Here's Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to
Wow,
give up
还
these
是好慢。
kinds of buckets.
San Antonio leading by 11.
呼呼
Wembanyama. Yes, it's good.
被打爆了。
Wembanyama's got 9 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Back to Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Powell. Here's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Wide open look. And the shot's good. He's got 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Jovic.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
守个区域，
Here's
应该守不
Harper.
住。
Rebounded by Jovic. Heat trail by 13. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA,
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here is Miami. They trail by 14. Here's Wiggins. Adebayo in the post. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Fox up top. Pass to Vassell. Takes a 3.
啊人
And
嘞
he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
and right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
靠，这是什么啊？
That's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Fox for 3.
他为什么举不了手？
Rebound Miami. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. For 3, Vassell. The basket's good off the assist
手
from
举的
Fox.
真慢。
Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
哇，被盖
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Heat trail by 16. Now Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display, and ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by Adebayo. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up to the Miami Heat.
啊，又是后撤。
Wiggins outside. Ware in the post.
Wow.
Oh, no good.
太扯了。
San Antonio leading
怎么这
by
么卡？
13. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Now Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Not that time. And here are the Heat now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Adebayo fires. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. For three. The triple drops.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy
又
who's
是后
looking
撤
for his shot the
啊
whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Adebayo. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Vassell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And here's Ware.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And he's good on the first of three.
Now at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
He will have.
And he makes all three. Here's Fox.
哇，怎么这么卡？
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
我是在后撤步，我的节奏投篮全部变后撤组。哦，今天输超多。
我传给你的东西，你不要点开。
好。
因为你会肚子饿。
好。 看一个东西。听错了。看一下，曼巴，曼巴感觉没有什么。听错了。
Hey, this is Mike Wang, gameplay director.
调一下声音。感觉超弱。哦，然后没投篮，超废。怎么这么不锁？就 Camp 会投篮了，一点点。有。有的，觉得也好弱。先这样吧，下播，拜拜。